passes. Fa la 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 la, fa la la la. Follow me in merry measure. Fa la la la, fa la la la. While I sing of beauty's treasure. Fa la 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 la. As away the old year passes. Fa la 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 la, fa la la la. Hail the new ye lads and lasses. Fa la 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 la, fa la la la. Laughing, quaffing all together. Fa la la la, fa la la la. Heedless of the wind and weather. Fa la la la, fa la la la.
To begin with, Marley was dead. There is no doubt whatever about that. The register of his burial was signed by the clergyman, the clerk, the undertaker. Old Marley was dead as a doornail, and no doubt about it. This must be distinctly understood, or nothing wonderful can come of the story I am about to relate. There was only one mourner at his funeral, Ebenezer Scrooge, his partner in business. Scrooge never painted out old Marley's name. There it hung 7 long years afterward above the warehouse door. Scrooge and Marley. Sometimes people called Scrooge Scrooge, and sometimes they called him Marley, but he answered to both names. It was all the same to him. And 7 years passed. These 7 years did not change him. Oh, he was a tight-fisted hand at the grindstone, Scrooge. A squeezing, wrenching, grasping, scraping, clutching, covetous old sinner.
Sir?
Rent,
11,
interest,
10, loads of leaping 9,
dividend,
maids of milking 7, swans of
penalty,
6, geese of 8,
penalty, dividend,
four
interest,
calling birds, 3,
rent. There.
and a partridge in a pear tree. Merry Christmas, Uncle Scrooge. I'm delighted to see you on such a beautiful day.
It's freezing.
Aren't you glad to see me? I'm very fond of you.
Just because your mother was my sister does not mean I have to be fond of you.
But you are. I know you are.
Ah.
And I say Merry Christmas.
Humbug.
Christmas a humbug, Uncle. You don't mean that, I'm sure.
I do. What right have you to be merry?
What right have you to be dismal?
What reason have you to be cheerful?
What reason have you to be morose?
You're poor enough.
You're rich enough.
Humbug.
Don't be cross, Uncle.
What else can I be when I live in such a world of fools as this? Merry Christmas. What is Christmas time to you but a time for paying bills without any money? A time for finding yourself a year older and not an hour richer. If I had my way, every idiot who goes about with Merry Christmas on his lips would be boiled in his own pudding and buried with a stake of holly through his heart.
Uncle.
Nephew, you keep Christmas in your way. Let me keep it in mine.
But you don't keep it.
But let me leave it alone then. Much good it does you.
I've always thought of Christmas as a good time. A kind, charitable time where men and women open their hearts, think of each other as fellow passengers to the grave, and not another race of creatures on other journeys. The way Fan, my mother, your sister, thought of it. Therefore, Uncle, though Christmas has never put a scrap of gold in my pocket, I believe it's done me well and will do me well, and I say God bless it.
Bravo! Bravo! Oh, now the sound out of you, and you'll keep your Christmas by losing your job. That was a fine speech. Go into Parliament.
Don't be angry, Uncle. Come and have Christmas dinner with us.
I'll see you in hell first.
Why do you act like this? It's very foolish of you.
Why did you get married? That was very foolish of you.
Because. And what is wrong with falling in love?
Goodbye.
I want nothing from you. I ask nothing from you. Why can't we just be friends?
Goodbye.
sorry to find you so resolute. Never had any quarrel which I've been a party of. So, Merry Christmas, Uncle.
Get out!
And a Happy New Year.
Humbug!
Merry Christmas, Mr. Cratchit. Merry Christmas, sir.
And here you are, Cratchit, a clerk making 15 shillings a week with a wife and a hungry house full of children, saying Merry Christmas to any fool who walks in the door. I'd rather live in an insane asylm.
Scrooge and Marley's, I believe.
Have we the pleasure of addressing Mr. Scrooge or Mr. Marley?
Mr. Marley has been dead these 7 years ago today.
Today?
This very night, as a matter of fact.
But the sign.
Perfectly good as it is. Why buy another? Something else?
Our credentials, sir.
The Larger London Amalgamated Association for the Poor.
We have no doubt that Mr. Marley's liberality is well represented by his surviving partner.
Liberality?
At this festive season of the year, Mr. Scrooge, it is more than usually desirable that we should make some slight provision for the poor and destitute.
Who suffer greatly.
They need food.
They need clothes.
They need shelter.
They need the warmth of our concern.
Hundreds of thousands are in want of common comforts.
Are there no prisons?
Plenty of prisons.
And the workhouses?
There are many institutions in London where the poor must work like slaves.
We wish we could say that we're not.
I'm glad to hear it. I was afraid from what you'd said that something might have occurred to stop them in their useful course.
Well, a few of us are endeavoring to raise a fund to buy the poor some meat and drink and means of warmth, since workhouses furnish little cheer to the multitudes.
What shall we put you down for?
Nothing.
Nothing?
You wish to be anonymous?
I wish to be left alone. I do not make myself merry at Christmas. I cannot afford to keep idle people merry. I help support the establishments I have mentioned. They cost enough, and people who are badly off must go there.
Many can't go there. Many would rather die.
Well, if they had rather die, then they had better do it and decrease the surplus population. It is enough for a man to understand his own business without interfering with other people's. Good afternoon.
Very well.
Good afternoon, sir. Merry Christmas.
Come back. What do you want?
I want to sing you a carol, sir, for a penny.
And why, you miserable boy, would you presume to do that?
It's Christmas, sir, and I'm an orphan, sir. I must sing for my supper.
An orphan?
Quite so, sir.
No mother, no father?
No, sir.
Just a poor little orphan boy, alone out in the cold, begging, wanting my money?
A little something, sir.
No, I'll give you a little something. I'll give you this! Begging. Christmas. Orphans. Humbug. What are you looking at?
Nothing, Mr. Scrooge.
I don't have to like orphans, do I?
No, Mr. Scrooge.
You can if you want to.
Yes, Mr. Scrooge.
The world can if it wants to, but I do not have to like orphans.
No, Mr. Scrooge.
Ah, 7 o'clock. You'll want the whole day off tomorrow, I suppose?
If it's quite convenient, sir.
It is not quite convenient, sir. Not at all, and it's not fair. If I were to dock you half a crown for it, you'd think yourself ill-used.
But Mr. Scrooge.
But you wouldn't think me ill-used if I paid a full day's wages for no day's work.
It's only once a year, sir.
Oh, that's your excuse for picking my pocket every December the 25th? That, I suppose you must have it the whole day. Just be here all the earlier on December 26th.
Yes, sir, Mr. Scrooge, and Mary. Oh, good afternoon, sir.
Mr. Scrooge?
Yes,
Merry Christmas, sir.
what do you want?
A word with you, sir.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow's Christmas.
I'm on my way home.
We barely got here from our own work.
We can't leave it, you see, and we must speak with you.
It's urgent, sir.
All right, speak.
It's our final debt to you, sir. The payment is due at the end of the week.
Then pay it.
We can't.
And I'll see you in prison. Good day.
Scrooge.
Who's there? Humbug.
Christmas pie that may we all see, with a wassailing bowl we'll drink to thee. And here's to the maid in the lily white smock, who tripped to the door and slid back the lock, who tripped to the door and pulled back the pin, for to laugh these jolly wassailers did. Wassail, wassail, all over the town, our toast it is white and our ale it is brown, our bowl it is made of the white maple tree, with a wassailing bowl we'll drink to thee.
Sis? This bell hasn't rung in years. Nothing to it. That's it. There's no bell like that in my house. What's that? Sounds like a ghost. Ah! Ah! Humbug. I don't believe it. Who are you? What, do I know you? Are you a ghost? Can you not speak? Well, what do you want with me? Who are you?
Ask me who I was.
What? Oh, who were you then?
In life, I was your partner, Jacob. Jacob Marley.
Jacob? Oh, you do look something like him.
You don't believe in me?
I do not.
Why do you doubt your senses?
Because a little thing affects them. A slight disorder of the stomach deranges them. Yes, you may be a bit of undigested beef, a blot of mustard, a crumb of cheese, a fragment of an underdone potato. Yeah, there's more gravy than grave about you, whatever you are. Mercy! Mercy, dreadful apparition!
Do you believe in me now?
I do, I must. But why do you walk the earth, and what do you want with me?
It is required of every man that the spirit within him should walk among his fellow men. It is doomed to wander through the world. Oh, woe is me! To see the misery it has caused, and the happiness it cannot share.
You are fettered. Tell me why.
I wear the chains I've forged in life. I made them link by link, and yard by yard. I put it on of my own free will, and of my own free will I wore it. Is it strange to you? Your chain was as full and heavy and as long as this one 7 Christmas Eves ago. You have labored on it since, and it is even longer now.
Oh, Jacob Marley, speak comforts to me, Jacob.
I have none to give. My spirit never walked beyond our counting house. Mark me, and now weary journeys lie before me. No rest, no peace, only the incessant torture of remorse.
But why? You were always a good man of business, Jacob.
Business? Mankind was my business. The common welfare was my business. Charity, mercy, forbearance, and benevolence are all my business. At this time of year, I suffer most. Hear me! My time is nearly gone.
Yeah, I will, but don't be too hard upon me, Jacob. And Jacob, don't be too flowery, Jacob, please.
I will be flowery! I am here tonight to give you a solemn warning. You have only one chance of escaping my fate.
Yes, you were always a good friend to me, Jacob.
You will be haunted by 3 spirits.
Is that the chance that you mentioned?
Take it!
I think I'd rather not.
Without their visits, you cannot hope to shun the path I tread. Expect the first tonight, when the bell tolls 1.
Couldn't I take them all at once and get it over with?
Expect the second, when the bell tolls 2. The third, when the bell tolls 3. And for your own sake, remember what has passed between us. Look to see me no more.
Jacob! Oh. Ah, nobody there. Good. Ah. Yes, you frightened me. Well, are you the spirit whose coming was foretold to me?
I
Well, who and what are you?
am the ghost of Christmas past.
Long past?
No, your past.
Well, why are you here?
Your welfare.
Oh, well, thank you very much, but I think the best thing for me would be a good night's sleep.
Your reclamation, then.
Reclamation? From what?
From yourself. Rise and walk with me.
Oh, I can't.
You will. Take my hand.
Where are we going?
You'll see.
Oh, good heavens. It's the crossroads.
You remember it?
Remember it? I was born here. I was a boy in this place. Oh, that way was the school, and that way was town, and that way was home.
I'm gonna get there first. I will, Valentine.
No, I will.
Ebenezer.
Oh, look, there I am.
No, I win.
Nolan.
Yeah.
Boys, rough house.
You are one of them.
Well, fellows, here come our mother and father. Merry Christmas to you.
Merry Christmas.
Bye.
See you next year.
See you then.
Bye. Oh, see, I had forgotten this.
$178, $179, $180, $181, $182.
Why are you still in school when all the other boys have gone home?
I lived at the school then.
Why?
My father, he didn't want me at home. Oh, come on now, boy. Don't cry.
Noel, Noel, Noel,
What is it?
Nothing.
a child
An orphan boy singing a carol at my door last night.
And what do you want?
See you girls, sir.
I don't like orphans.
Hello, Ebenezer.
Fan, what are you doing here?
I've come to see you.
Well, here I am at school while everybody else goes home.
I know.
Father says my work is unsatisfactory. Neglect my numbers, I neglect my facts and hard reality.
I know.
I want to play all the time like a silly schoolboy instead of learning to work like my father's son. Oh, Fan.
Hush, Ebenezer, and listen to me. Our father is harsh, but it's only because he wants us to be strong. He is mistaken, but only that.
He just doesn't like me.
In his own way, he does. You know I do.
I do know that. You're the kindest and best little sister anyone ever had. And I'm so glad to see you. But I still don't know why you came.
I've come to take you home.
Home? But, Father?
I told him he couldn't treat you this way anymore, and he agreed. So come home with me. We'll be all together at Christmas and have the merriest time in the world.
You did this for me, Fan? Home?
Now put your things away and we'll go.
All right. I'll never forget you doing this for me.
And I never did. Never. Dearest Fan,
A fine young woman.
my wonderful older sister, she was warm, but delicate, never strong.
Her heart was.
Yes, her heart was very strong.
She died, I believe.
Yes, and part of me died with her.
She had children?
Only one.
Your nephew?
My nephew, Fred.
Uncle,
Nephew,
why do you act like this?
why did you get married?
I fell in love.
Love? Humbug.
There, finished. Now let's go home, Ebenezer. Yes, Fan. Home.
Fan, how good she was. How loving she was.
Come, give me your hand.
Oh, I see London again.
Indeed you do. Guess what you see in London?
Just London. Huge, strange, nothing like it, London.
Look closer. Down there. What do you see?
Oh, I see factories and warehouses and... Oh! Oh! Oh!
Do you know this place?
Know it! I was apprentice here. I learned business here.
From whom?
Why, from old Fezziwig, of course. Oh, it's old Fezziwig, bless his heart, alive again. Old Fezziwig, I learned everything from him.
Everything, Mr. Scrooge.
And more, I even became, well, never mind.
A better businessman
Yes,
than Fezziwig.
yes,
That is to say, you made more money.
much more. And what's wrong with that? Making money is not against the law, is it?
7 o'clock,
Yes, sir.
and I suppose you'll want the whole day tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
And do you think that's fair?
It's only once a year, sir.
Well, sir, I will tell you this. You will not go home tonight. You'll stay right here in this office. Do you hear that, sir?
Yes, sir.
You will stay right here and work. And I have someone who's going to work with you. And when you see this person, sir, you will understand how hard I mean for you to work. Christmas or no Christmas. Bill, come in.
It's Bill.
Bill, this is the young Mr. Scrooge.
How do you do, sir?
Very well, thank you.
Do you understand now, Mr. Scrooge?
No, sir.
Miss Fezziwig, children! It's Christmas Eve, Ebenezer! Yo-ho-ho! No more work tonight. Up with the shutters. On with the lights. In with the family. In with the neighbors. Let's have wine. Let's have music. Let's have a dance. Hooray, it's Christmas!
Mr. Fezziwig!
Oh! My dear, you know my clerk, the young Mr. Scrooge.
Indeed I do. How has my husband been treating you, Mr. Scrooge?
Oh, very well.
Very well, Miss Fezziwig.
And have you met our cousin Belle?
Yes, I have.
Yes, I have.
Mr. Fezziwig was playing a joke on Mr. Scrooge.
I enjoyed it very much.
Oh, there's life in the lot after all. Very gallant Scrooge. Belle?
Very gallant indeed, sir.
So don't let my husband work you to death, Mr. Scrooge. There's more to life than that. There's your daughter, sir.
Merry Christmas, my darling.
Now, sir,
Now, madame?
are you going to ask me for this dance, or do I box you here?
Madam, may I have the honor of this dance?
You may, sir. Carolyn? Your clerk!
Scrooge,
He's not dancing!
then he shall.
No, sir.
Why not?
I can't.
Us! It's Christmas!
But I can't.
You must.
Yes, you must.
I don't know how.
Would you like to dance with me?
Yes!
I'll teach you if I can.
Go on, do it!
Thank you.
Belle.
Belle. Look at them! Look at them! I know them all! Oh, look! There's Valentine and his wild brother Orson. He was at the crossroads. He's all grown up now. And the three Fezziwig daughters, silly but good at heart and generous. All these people. Oh, and there's the lads they will marry, so pleasant and friendly, and Mr. Fezziwig and Mrs. Fezziwig, and they're all dancing with me.
How many times have you danced since?
Never. But I will again now.
I know. I was very glad to meet you.
Is that all?
I beg your pardon?
Would you like to meet with me again?
Yes!
I would like that.
You're very serious. But when you danced with me, you were quite lively. Did you enjoy it?
Oh, God, yes!
I did.
Would you like to dance with me again?
Madly, wildly, forever and ever.
I would like that.
And go for walks and talks? Do you like the parks?
Oh, I worship the parks.
Yes, I do.
And picnics?
Oh, picnics.
Yes, I do.
Good. Then we will do all that, and I will get to know you, Mr. Scrooge, and why you are so serious, and why, in spite of all that, I like you so much.
Bliss. Bliss.
You in bliss.
Yes, for once in my life, yes.
What's the matter?
My clerk, Bob Cratchit.
What about it?
I would like a word or two with him, that's all.
Why did you think of that just now?
I saw myself happy just now, and Bob Cratchit is poor, you know, but he's happy, I can tell. I think that's why sometimes I am hard on him.
It is not impossible that you are learning something. But my time grows short. Quick, look there. She too is born. But you aren't. Not anymore.
Oh, Belle, how lovely she was.
And so good to you?
Yes, she was.
Were you happy together?
For such a long time.
On walks in the park?
Planning to marry. That's what we did together.
Mary, I wanted that more than anything. Felt quite in love with you, my dear, right at that dance. I loved your shyness, your awkwardness, and I thought your preference for me.
You were right, I did prefer you.
You did then.
And now.
It makes no difference now.
No difference that I love you before all others.
Before all other women, yes. I believe that.
Then marry me.
Women in love know they have other rivals.
I can't imagine who.
You can't imagine at all, Ebenezer. You can't see it.
Don't be vague. See what?
You've left me.
I have not. My love for you is stronger than ever.
Well, your love for me is one thing, but there is another. It seemed natural at first, but it became fierce and passionate and consuming, and it is for someone else.
That is not true.
And it wasn't. I loved her with all my heart.
No, but
Good afternoon, boy.
No, let's listen.
No, well, no.
Good afternoon, boy.
Well, no.
Stop it! We don't want to hear your song. Goodbye!
Okay, I'll go.
I wasn't foolish. I wasn't sentimental, but I did love her. I did want her.
You didn't have to shout at the boy.
Boys like that upset me. I don't know why, I'm sorry. But all this nonsense about me having other loves is simply not true.
Not true. Of course it's true. Your face was so unlined and smooth when I first met you just a few years ago. Now it is hard and twisted.
Twisted! My face!
With desire, with passion, with love, Ebenezer.
Yes! Love for you, this is humbug! There is no other
Oh,
woman!
there is! That she's called idle and she has slowly displaced me, and so be it! If she can cheer you and comfort you in time to come as I would have tried to do, then I will be glad for you.
Well, please, what idol has displaced you?
A golden one.
You mean money.
Yes, I mean money.
Now you're being silly.
I have never been more serious in my life.
Belle, we must have courage and live life as it is. There is nothing as treacherous as poverty.
Courage is not what I see.
What do you see in me?
The future is a terrible thing, Spirit. I only wanted to protect us both.
Listen, what I see in you is fear.
Of what?
Of the world! Of the age of becoming an old man! Yes, life can be harsh and cruel, but you are too anxious to put yourself beyond being poor by making yourself so rich. I have watched your noble aspirations fall away while the real love of your life, getting things, devours you.
If I've grown wise enough to set aside things for later life, what's wrong with that? I still love you!
No, Ebenezer, you don't.
I do.
We first loved when we were poor, content to be poor until by normal industry we could better ourselves. You have gone much faster than that, and you've changed.
Since I was a boy, yes!
No, since then.
I am no longer young, that's true.
But I still am. And I know what I must do.
Belle, don't.
I will release you from your vows.
You see, Spirit, from that I wanted to protect her from that.
Is that what you will do? Walk in this park alone and poor?
If I did, would you court me then?
You are very sure I would not.
I wish I wasn't. Even if you did marry a poor woman for love, I know that regret would soon follow. I let you go with a heart full of love for the man you once were.
Still am.
It may hurt for a while, but a very short while. You will be glad you did not marry a woman who would hold you back just because you loved her.
Still do.
We are at a crossroads, Ebenezer. One road leads one way and one road leads another.
Belle.
Only you can decide where you will go, and only I can decide where I will go.
Belle, please.
I hope with all my heart that your way is as right for you as I know mine is for me.
Wait. No, don't.
Goodbye, my dear. May God bless you.
Turn around! You fool, she's leaving you. Turn around.
So be it!
Belle, come back, please. Come back. Spirit, why are you torturing me? Take me home.
One shout more.
No more, I can't stand it.
One more.
That boy! That boy! What are they doing here? Why are they tormenting me? Stop it! Stop it! I'm back! I'm back! I'm back! What am I doing? Walking in my sleep? Ugh. Cold. Red. Oh no. Jacob? Nah. Nobody there. And no Jacob. No ghost. Humbug. Such a lot of nonsense. Oh, God, another one.
I'm the ghost of Christmas present.
What do you want me to say? How do you do?
Have you never seen the likes of me before?
Never.
Well, aren't you glad to see me?
No.
Why not? I am quite jolly.
Well, your comrades from the past didn't make me feel jolly, and I don't think you will either.
Has any man ever made you feel jolly? Or woman, or child?
No.
Well, try a ghost. Are you ready to go where I will take you?
Yes and no, Spirit.
Yes and no.
I protest I've been haunted against my will.
Did you regret it? Be honest.
Not entirely. I did learn something.
But was that enough? See, back here in your bed, you became your old self again. You're doubting everything, sneering at everything.
Well, that's how I've lived. It's hard to change. I've always been... humbug.
Are you afraid now that some things may not be humbug?
Sometimes.
That should frighten you more than anything. But you must understand what you have been.
Well, that's hard.
And you must see what you must become.
That's even harder.
Well, try. Here. Touch my robe.
What will you do to me?
I will help you to see all the things you must see, Ebenezer Scrooge. If you wish to say you have lived at all.
Lived? Of course I've lived.
And want to live?
Of course I want to live.
Then here, touch my robe. Huh?
Where? What is it?
Hurry up, Peter. Help your sister.
This collar.
Breathe in, hold it, then fasten it. The goose! The goose! Smell the goose!
Oh, my breath.
Your collar. Why don't you fasten it?
I'm trying.
Mother, we were all the way outside and we smelled the goose. We just knew it was ours.
A wonderful goose.
Great goose. Goose beyond compare.
There. I've got it.
Hooray! Honk, honk.
The goose, the beautiful goose.
Nobody has such a goose as this. It's plump, it's tender, and it's, hot.
Oh, how perfect. Oh, what bliss.
Where's your precious father then? And your brother, Tiny Tim, and Martha wasn't this late last Christmas.
Here's Martha, Mother.
Martha!
Merry Christmas. It's such a goose. Oh, I know. I can smell it. Like that jelly in Lamb Peter.
Is it a very big goose, Spirit?
No, it's very small, but they make the best of it.
Bless your heart, my dear. How late you are. We had a lot of work we had to finish. They made us come in this morning.
Where does she work?
In a mill.
Never mind, so long as you're here now. Get next to the fire, my dear, and get yourself warm.
Here's Father coming.
Oh, Spirit! Who is that boy?
You will see.
Is he sick?
In some ways, yes. In other ways, no.
What do you mean by that?
You will see.
So, where's our Martha?
Not coming.
Not coming? Really?
Absolutely not.
And Peter?
Not.
And Jillian?
Not.
And Miranda?
Not.
And Belinda?
Not coming.
On Christmas Day, where are they?
Oh, Tim, is that his name?
They call him Tiny Tim.
No wonder, he's very small and pale.
Hello. Here's to see the stars tonight. They're beautiful.
All right, Tim.
Let's go see the star.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Look it. I've been practicing.
Somebody help him out.
It's all right.
Ah, Stands up by himself, does he?
Thank you.
Good.
Quite all right.
You like that?
Yes.
Why?
Yes, backbone. That's it. Get up by yourself, lad.
There.
There.
I'm fine now.
Come along, Tim.
How did our little Tim behave?
Oh, as good as gold and better. He gets thoughtful not walking, sitting by himself so much. He thinks the strangest things you ever heard.
The Northern Star.
Oh.
He told me, coming home, that he hoped people saw him in church, crippled, because it might be pleasant for them to remember on Christmas Day, who made beggars walk and blind men see.
Bless the boy.
Yes. He's getting better. He's growing strong and hardy.
Of course he is. Look, there's Orion.
Spirit, Tiny Tim, did you say?
Yes, Tiny Tim because he's thin.
And small and
Yes.
pale, yes, I see that. But what will happen to him?
It depends.
On what?
It depends on you.
What do you mean?
You will see.
What's wrong with his hand?
It is withered.
And the iron brace?
His right leg. He can barely walk.
Oh, Mother, the star.
Just you wait.
It'll be the best Christmas ever.
Get warm, Tim. Thank you.
Now, ready, Mother?
Ready!
It's hot.
It's good.
Not much else, I'll warrant you. How big was their goose?
The size of a scrawny chicken.
For all those hungry mouths, I knew it.
But what they have, they know how to share. Better to enjoy what they have to share. Look at them.
I propose a Merry Christmas to us all, my dears. God bless us.
God bless us.
God bless us, everyone.
Spirit, that boy.
Yes.
It seems to me that today I've seen lots of little boys from the present and the past, but none so pale, so frail as this one. Tell me, will Tiny Tim live?
I see a vacant chair, and a poor chimney corner, and a crutch, without an owner, carefully preserved. If these shadows go unaltered by the future, the boy will die.
Spirit, no.
Yes, Scrooge.
How long? 10 years?
Sooner.
5 years?
Sooner.
A year, a week, a month?
Why do you care? If children have to die, why let them do to decrease the surplus population?
Did I say that?
Yes, Scrooge.
I give you Mr. Scrooge, the founder of the feast.
Mr. Scrooge, the founder of the feast indeed.
My dear?
I wish I had him here. I'd give him something to feast on. A piece of my mind, that's what, and I hope he'd have a good appetite for it.
Shh, my dear, the children, Christmas Day.
It has to be Christmas Day to drink to the health of such an odious, stingy heart, unfeeling man as Mr. Scrooge. You know he is, Robert. Nobody knows better than you do. Poor fellow. Well, I drink to his health for your sake. And the day's not for his.
Thank you, my dear.
Long life to him. A Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Wherever he is, very merry and very happy, I'm sure.
Mr. Scrooge.
Mr. Scrooge.
Mr. Scrooge.
Spirit.
Who have you to blame but yourself?
Now then, a song, a song.
What'll it be, Tim?
Noah.
Wait, Spirit, wait, that boy.
You see, Scrooge, Christmas presents. People in the streets, in the fields, in the mines, in the cities, in the countries, on the land and on the sea, they stop. They have a kinder word for each other than any other time of the year. This is my spirit. The spirit of Christmas. Good cheer, kindness, and love. And some of it, Scrooge, some of it lasts throughout the year.
He said, Christmas! Bah, humbug!
And believe it too.
All the more
shame on him.
He's a comical fellow, my uncle, but to tell you the truth, not as pleasant as he could be. Nobody knows why, but his offenses carry their own punishment. He can't be very happy.
Is he very rich, Fred?
Oh, I think so, yes.
I'll be rich someday,
But you're not now.
but I will be.
Not so positively.
Well, I think Scrooge is rich, Fred. Very, very rich.
So if he is, my dear, his money's no use to him because he doesn't know what to do with it. I could be angry at him if I tried.
Oh, well, I could. He's a mean old skinflint.
They don't even like me.
Did you expect them to?
No? Yes, I don't know.
He says he doesn't like us. He won't even come out dinner with us.
So he misses a wonderful dinner. You see what I mean?
What do you think, Topper?
I'm a miserable bachelor. I live alone, just like him. I sleep alone, too.
Now.
Well, I do. How can I say anything about Scrooge?
Quite so.
But I wish I was married. I wish I didn't sleep alone. How about you?
Well, I'm going to give him the same chance every year, whether he likes it or not. You know, he's come and have dinner here. I always say, Merry Christmas, Uncle Scrooge. How are you and your clerk, Bob Cretchen? And when are you going to give him a raise from that wretched penance you pay him?
Oh, when are you?
I don't know about that.
You're hopeless.
Let's play a game. I love a good game.
Oh, what would you like to play, Topper?
Blind man's bluff.
Oh, have you played this one before, Lucy? No.
Be ready to run.
What? Oh.
Now,
Stop it.
where are you?
Stop it.
I'm
Stop
getting
it, I
close.
tell you.
Gotcha. Now then, do I get a kiss? Of course I
And this with it. All right. You can kiss me now.
Oh, well, it was worth it. Let's play another.
No, let's play yes and no.
All right.
I'm thinking of an animal.
Lion.
Yes.
Lives in a menagerie.
No.
Killed for a market?
No.
A horse.
No.
An ass.
Not exactly.
A cow or a bull.
No.
Tiger?
No.
A dog.
No.
Ooh, a cat.
No.
A pig.
No.
Bear?
No.
Oh, agreeable.
No.
Disagreeable?
Yes.
Savage?
Yes.
Growls and grunts?
Yes.
Lives in London?
Yes.
Makes
Yes. Who is it?
It's Uncle Scrooge!
It's Uncle Scrooge!
Oh, yes, of course. Very fun.
The old man's finally given us a laugh. Let's take a moment and wish a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to the old man, wherever he is.
I'm here. I'm right here.
He wouldn't have wished it to us, but may he have it nevertheless. I give you Uncle Scrooge.
Uncle Scrooge. Oh, darling, I think the pudding is ready.
Oh, shall we go?
Good bell. Are spirits' lives so short?
My life upon this earth is brief. It ends tonight.
Tonight.
Tonight. But before I go, look here.
Oh, spirit. Are they yours?
No. He is yours and so is she. They are man's. And they cling to me because they have no mother and no father. The boy is ignorance and the girl is want. Beware them both, Scrooge, for in their faces I see your doom.
Have they no refuge?
Are there no prisons? Are there no workhouses?
Are you the spirit of a Christmas yet to come? You are about to show me shadows of things that have not yet happened, but will happen in the time before us? Phantom of the future, I fear you more than any specter I have seen. But as I know you propose to do me good, and as I hope to live to be another man from what I was, I am prepared to bear you company and do it with a thankful heart. Can you not speak? Lead on, spirit.
I don't know much about it either way. I only know that he's dead.
When did he go?
Last night, I believe.
I thought he would never die. What was the matter with him?
God knows.
Ah, but what has he done with his money?
I hadn't heard.
Left it to his company, perhaps?
He hasn't left it to me. That's all that I know.
It's likely to be a very cheap funeral. For upon my life, I don't know anyone who would go to it.
Shall we make up a party and volunteer to go?
I don't mind going, as long as lunch is provided. I never go to a funeral unless I get lunch. Good.
Very good.
Very, very good.
Good. This is Christmas yet to come. Well, somebody has died, I see that, but what does that have to do with me?
Me first, not on your life, dear.
I'm a cripple. Get out of my way.
No, you get out of here. Me,
You
My lady Shawwoman is last. My lady Laundress is in the middle. My lady Undertaker's woman is first. 1, 2, 3.
All right, all right.
You don't need to talk so mean to us.
We're all doing the same thing here.
Now then, it is a holiday. Here. 1 swig. 1, I said 1. That was 2.
No, thank you.
What?
I'm an undertaker's woman. I don't drink.
Why not?
Dead people walk around when I do.
Well then, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
So, what'd you get out of this one, hmm?
This old man plenty.
Before he was cold, I'll wager.
Before he was dead.
No.
Yes. I pretend we're all doing the same thing here.
Everybody's got a right to take care of themselves.
We always did.
Who's the worse for a few little lost things here and there? Not the dead man.
Besides, if he wanted to keep anything after he was dead, the mean old screw, why wasn't he natural about it when he was alive? He'd have someone to look after him when death struck him, instead of lying there, gasping out his last, alone, all by himself.
The truest words ever spoken. Let it be a judgment on him.
Right you are. And that's enough. Let me see it.
A pencil case, velvet inside, a pair of sleeve buttons, and a beautiful necktie brooch there.
I'll take 6 pence off your account, and not another, not if I'm to be boiled in oil.
Oh, that hurts, but all right.
Next!
Sheets, towels,
Oh.
a pair of sugar tongs, 2 gorgeous teaspoons, and 2 boots.
I always give ladies too much. That's how I ruin myself. ½ a crown. And if you ask for a penny more, I'll knock it in 2.
You're killing me, but all right.
Next.
Here's mine, see?
Oh, what's all this?
Bed curtains.
Oh, my sainted mother. You don't mean to say you took him down, rings and all, with him lying there?
I did so, and why not? What was he to do about it?
Terrible, awful, shameful. You were born to make your fortune. You let no one get in your way. What's this?
The finest nightshirt you ever seen. Not a hole in it been wasted but for me.
What do you mean, wasted?
Some fool put it on the body to be buried in. I took it off the body and left him under a little calico and a sheet.
Quite becoming.
Couldn't look any uglier than he did in this.
£1 for the lot. Or you can take it home and wear it yourself.
This is worse than death. But all right.
Ladies, I thank you. I own things like that. This poor man, so robbed of everything, who was he? Oh, merciful heaven, what is this? Is this me? No. No, I would look if I could, but I can't. I will not forget this lesson, trust me. Let's go from this awful place. Take me to someone, anyone in all of London who feels some emotion caused by this man's death. Can you do that? Please, Spirit, show me that person, I beseech you.
Merry Christmas! Well, the news, is it good or bad?
Bad.
We are quite ruined.
No, there is some hope yet.
If he relents, there is, but that would be a miracle.
Oh, but he's past relenting now. He's dead.
Oh, I pray God's forgiveness. He was a human being, and I am sorry. But I am glad. To whom will our debt be transferred?
I don't know, but perhaps before that time we can be ready with the money that we owe him.
And perhaps not.
Yes, but no other creditor can be as merciless as he.
You're right. No one.
So because he's dead, we have some hope.
Yes, Spirit, that's an emotion, but not what I had hoped for. They want me dead. Please show me some tenderness here, not this eternal, relentless hardness, some tenderness somewhere, please.
And he took a child and set him in the midst of them. My eyes hurt.
You went again, Robert.
Yes, my dear. I wish you all could have gone. It would have done you good to see how green a place it is. I promised him I would walk there every Sunday. My child. My Tim.
Oh, Spirit, no. No.
At the grave, I met Mr. Scrooge's nephew. The pleasantest spoken gentleman you ever heard. He said, I am heartily sorry, Mr. Cratchit, for you and your good wife, and for your other children. He gave me his card. If I could be of any service to you, in any way, please let me know. He was so kind. It was almost as if he had known our Tiny Tim himself.
I'm sure he's a good soul.
He said he might be able to find Peter a better situation working for him.
You hear that, Peter? And then Peter might find himself a girl and set up a house for himself.
Get along.
Time, you will part from us. But however, and whenever we part from one another, I'm sure we will never forget our Tiny Tim. For his party was the first there was among us. And I know when we remember how kind and how patient our Tim was, we shall not quarrel easily among each other and forget him in doing so. Then I am happy. I am very, very happy.
Before I draw nearer to this grave, answer me one question. Are these shadows of things that must be, or are they only shadows of things that may be? Answer me. Scrooge. Spirit. 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 I am not the man I was. I will not be the man I have been. Can I not change what you have shown me? Why show me all of this if I am past all hope? Spirit, Spirit, I will honor Christmas in my heart and try to keep it all year. I will live in the past, the present, and the future. I will not shut out the lessons you have shown me. Spirit, 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 Spirit. Where am I now? It's the bedpost. It's my bedpost. My curtains not torn down. Am I home again with everything exactly as it was? No. No, it's different. I am different. But how? I don't know exactly, but I am. How long was I among the spirits? I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't have to know anything. I'm alive. I'm alive. I feel light as a feather, as silly as a schoolboy, as giddy as a drunken man. Oh, Jacob Marley, wherever you are, you shall see a change in me, Jacob. I swear it. I feel like a child again, like a baby. What? Me? Scrooge? A newborn? Well, never mind. Good. I will be a baby. I will be a child again. My fine young fellow. Yes? My lad. Tell me, what's today?
It's Christmas Day.
It's Christmas Day. I haven't missed it. They did it all in one night.
What?
Well, of course they did. The spirits can do whatever they like.
What?
Well, they did it. Do you hear me?
Yes, I hear.
Now, tell me, do you know the butcher's shop on the next street over at the corner?
I sure hope I do.
A remarkable boy, an intelligent boy. Tell me, do you know if they have sold the prize turkey hanging in the window? Not the little prize turkey, the great, big, enormous one.
One as big as me?
What a delightful boy. It's a pleasure speaking with you. Yes, my lad.
It's still hanging there.
Well, go and buy it. Oh, no, I am in earnest. Here, you see, money.
Ooh.
I want you to buy it and take it in a cab, to Camden Town, to the little house of Robert Cratchit. If he is not at home, find out where he is, give him that turkey, and keep all of the rest of this for yourself. Can you do that?
Yes.
Well, run! Run as I used to when I was you. Run.
Merry Christmas, sir.
Merry Christmas. Oh, Bob Cratchit won't know who sent it. Whew. Snow angels. Wait, this is not like me, is it? I feel very strange. I'm not used to being this way. Can I do this? Yes, I can, and I will get better at it, I will. Oh, that turkey, it's twice the size of Tiny Tim. Oh, Tiny Tim. Is the boy still alive? Good. I'm still alive. If the boy in me is still alive, so Tiny Tim must be alive too. Yes, that's it. I'm off like a shot. Who was that? Oh, kind sir and gentle lady, I beg your pardon. I hope you had success raising money yesterday for the poor. Merry Christmas.
Mr. Scrooge?
Yes, that's my name. Not very pleasant to hear. Let me change that. First, I beg your pardon for my neglect of your worthy cause. And second, will you allow me to donate
Why, Mr. Scrooge?
Are you serious?
not a farthing less. It includes a great many back payments, you see.
Thank you, Mr. Scrooge.
Yes.
We don't know what to say.
Well, don't say anything. Just come around and see me about future contributions. Can you do that?
We can.
Well, thank you. Much obliged. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Aha! You two.
Oh, my.
Scrooge!
Don't you try to run away. You owe me money. A lot of money. See that you pay it. Someday. Someday soon. Or someday not so soon. Oh, as a matter of fact, come around tomorrow to my office and we will tear up that contract and write a new one. Oh, better yet, we'll just tear up the contract. Here, Merry Christmas. Yes, I can do this. Fred!
Uncle?
Fred! Oh, Mrs. Fred! Will you allow me to join you for dinner?
May you what?
If you can stand me.
Only on one condition, Uncle.
What's that?
Then not just be this Christmas, but all the rest. Dinner with your family on Christmas Day, Uncle.
With all my heart.
Then come with us now.
I will be there tonight, but right now there's one more place I must go.
Then we'll see you at dinner.
Yes. Christmas dinner with my family. Oh, wait, come. I have an idea. I'm getting very good at this. Now then, where did you get that turkey?
We don't know. Just came. A strange boy brought it.
It's big enough. You will eat it all, you will oversleep, and you will be late for work, Bob Cratchit.
No, Mr. Scrooge!
Don't contradict me.
But, Mr. Scrooge...
Let me tell you one thing, Bob Cratchit. That's all of this kind of behavior that I'm going to stand for, and therefore...
Oh, Mr. Scrooge!
Therefore, I'm going to raise your salary.
What?
Take that.
Raise?
Yes, you know, raise. Up. Merry Christmas, Bob. Fred! A merrier Christmas than I have ever given you. I will raise your salary, and I will endeavor to help you and your family and Tiny Tim. Oh, I'm almost afraid to ask. Is Tim here?
Tim.
Say hello to Mr. Scrooge.
Hello, sir.
How are you, my boy?
All right, sir.
Quite lively, in fact.
Oh, yes, sir.
Would you, if your father permits, spend some time with a foolish old man.
If that old man was you? Yes, sir.
We might see about that brace and what can be done to make a better one.
Thank you, sir.
Ebenezer.
Ebenezer.
That's it.
But Ebenezer.
Yes, Tim.
Why are you being so nice to me?
Because if you are alive, my dear boy, then so am I!
Scrooge was better than his word. To Tiny Tim, he became a second father, and to the family and to the city of London, as good a friend as it ever knew. Some people laughed to see the change in him, but in his own heart, Scrooge was laughing too, like a boy, and that was enough for him.